Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Pathologic. In the last video, we tried to save Andre Stomatin from being executed by a mutinous group of military. We discovered that he was put under arrest by these troops for killing the officer and injuring several troops who had attempted to capture Peter, his brother. It turns out that these soldiers were under no orders from Block to perform such a task, and Block has labeled them as traitors. We went to the various locations where we believed Andre was located and did not find him, but it was hinted that he might be at the large artillery piece that the military brought into the town. When we went there, we discovered that they were actually looking, or rather, whoever shows up there is someone that they decide to mug, as it were. We decided to give them a panacea so that they would let us live. Because if I didn't, he would have taken the panacea from us anyway. Actually, he would have taken all the panaceas from us, because I had all the panaceas on me. And so we were able to walk away from that. We then we completed a quest as well, I think, yesterday. We completed all the quests for Maria. She has been acknowledged as the new mistress by the other two mistresses in this town, Capella and Clara. I guess Clara has stolen Katrina's power, as it were. And we're looking for the boys' parents to save them. Now, a heads up that I have already done about 40 minutes of this day, and a bunch of situations had unfolded which made it untenable for me to continue. Number one, I received the blueprints from Andre at the pub, but I left them there by accident because my other inventory is filled. And so because of that, I am just going to redo this day. It was me running around trying to understand what happened to the blueprints. I actually thought that they got destroyed because I had got set on fire at a certain point. And instead of keeping that recording, I am just going to redo the entire thing. Who are you attacking? Are you attacking the executor? No. Oh, hello, rat. Alright, so our first task at the moment is to go to Andre, who is indeed in his pub. That, by the way, that is what the Twirine Shabine is referring to. I did look that up as well at the beginning of this recording session. I was like, I don't know where I'm going. What the heck is a Twirine Shabine? And that is apparently someplace in this world that is the pub. And we should vendor something, because I have too much crap in my inventory, so I have to get rid of something. So let's get rid of, and it has to be an other item. We'll get rid, oh, that's Clara's ring. You can't get rid. Why do I still have Clara's ring? Okay, we'll have to store that someplace special. This must be then the other. That's Capella's necklace. Okay. We're just going to vendor an empty bottle to him then. And I do want more of the things he is selling, in case we see any children. So let's take a gold ring. Wow. How about you don't do that for 1,100 bucks? Let's not do that. Since we're here in the pub, we're going to go ahead and also take care of our hunger. And we'll take care of our exhaustion. And we'll take care of the little bit of wounds we now have. How's our clothes holding up? Our clothes are okay. Alright, let's talk with Andre. Hello, sir.
Fortune appears so blind to none as to those to whom she has done no good. That was an aphorism.
Hey, you haven't abandoned me, old boy. I wasn't expecting you to come, to be honest. See, I was stupid enough to return here. But you probably already know that the soldiers are at each other's throats. The squads that are loyal to the general are killing the mutineers by the cannon, and the latter are quite displeased with me. Andre, now is the time. I have come to talk business. Talk ahead then. Wait, Don't you want to know what happened to me at all? I already know what happened to you. You killed several officers to save your brother, but I guess we could ask about the gritty details. And what could have happened to you apart from more senseless lunacy? So, yesterday I came to my brother to sit by his side, as I was planning to, and there were these warmongrels there. When I saw them, I knew our cake was dough. I had them removed from my brother's place and ran off looking for him. I kept searching all night, but he was nowhere to be seen. I even went to the general. He told me there's a mutiny. So it was he who told you about the mutineers. I was there when he himself was informed about them. That is what saved me. I rushed to the cannon, started asking questions about an executed architect. They said they've arrested a lot of rabble to execute at dawn. Then they offered special treatment to me. I barely escaped with a whole skin. I see. Then I rushed to the pub to find reinforcements and assault the cannon. That's where it gets stupid. It seems that I've raised so much noise by the cannon that they've made special inquiries about me. They sent a squad to the den. Okay, I know what happened next. How did you manage to break free? My faithful comrades have won me back. On our way here, they told me that Peter came home and was sleeping like a dog. I made sure it's true, and then I came back here to count my losses. I see. There's also a rumor that Andrei Stamatin, the architect that had murdered every soldier in his studio yesterday and set fire to a stone stairway later, was just executed by the mutineers. That's when the assault began. What is that supposed to mean? That was me. So I am you. The furnace of this catastrophe has molded me, my brother, and you into a single person. The fire of war has molded us into a threefold bullet. It's natural. We are one, the three sides of a single process. Come to the capital with us. Wait a minute. I think I've heard this already somewhere. Deja vu. So basically, people have conflated all the stories between Peter, Andre, and I together, and now we basically are all accomplishing the same exact tasks, as it were. At least for what occurred in regards to his brother. Really? Well, it's no wonder another smart person has pointed out the obvious to you. Wait, it's too early to celebrate yet. Show me the design of the tower's foundation. There. Andre Samatin's blueprints, again apparently, a supplement to the polyhedron blueprints. They describe the terrible foundation which allows a tower to stand, define the laws of physics and geometry.
That's it. There's nothing left here. Run. Run!
The supplement also contains all the relevant calculations. Do you have anything else to tell me, Andre, by the way?
You saved my brother and me from being shot. But
Alright, we'll come back to talk to him about whatever it is there, because we might have a lot of time to run around. Okay, and speaking of running around, what I had also done in the part that will not be uploaded is I thought to myself that, well, we should go and kill all those people anyway, the military, buy the artillery piece, and get back our panacea. And you know what? They don't have it. I killed every single one of them. Good job, guys. Keep fighting. Although, I did figure out where those kids' father is located by complete accident. So we'll go back there and try to save them. This is probably going to go poorly for us. Just a heads up. We died like 25 times. I stopped recording the episode so I could just kill every single military out this way. So, an annoying part about this game is the length of time it takes it to do the loads. It takes about 15 seconds or so for my computer. This is on a solid state. So I can only imagine how long it took to reload if you died on an old spinny drive. By the way, Tim, what time is it? Okay, we're about to our immunity from being diseased is about to run out. So the kids were not they didn't tell us the exact truth, but it was good enough. Their father, has been taken to an area by the graveyard, but they're not. Ooh, nice, we got a peanut, but they're not inside of it. So the plan for today is to first save the father, and then we'll go back with the plans to Aglaya. And, well, show her what she wants, right? We want to complete today's quest. There they are. So those guys are going to totally kill those people unless we stop them. And this is going to be very tricky to do. They are good shots, and I am not. I do like the music out here. Yep. I think I wasted like 10 bullets trying to kill these 4. Oh my god, game. That's 2 hits. We need 8 total, I think. They can each take 2 hits. Did I get one? Nope. They're not even afraid anymore. They're like, this guy can't hit crap. And they're right. Yeah, they're totally right. I can't kill them. Oh, this is so annoying. Holy crap! Please, game. Please. Fucking let me hit them. Unfucking believable. The amount of shots I had to take to kill them. Unbelievable, game. Okay. They're safe now. Let's go ahead and talk to the people. So what? They don't got no guts to go against our lot. They can't shoot them bullets at all, eh? They're only flaunting them guns to scare us, but that's no use. You didn't get a chance to check it for sure, you blockhead. Oh, you blockheads. Oh, good sir. Oh, kind. Considerate sir. You came just in time to wipe out the tormentors. How can we thank you? I'll get my just desserts, old man. No need to thank me. You're a skillful fighter, lad. Even together, we couldn't do anything. Just went ahead like lambs to the slaughter. How many of you were here? 4? No, way more. 20 or so. Only 4 of us are left. And if not for you, there would have been none. So it has begun. The army is out of control. You have my most sincere gratitude, Doctor. If you took a minute longer, you would have... what is there to say? Are those your children getting in the commander's hair? Yes, very possibly. I hope nobody hurts them there. Hurry up and get to them. Okay, done. Sorry, losing my patience at some of what this game does. I would have preferred if the game, instead of... So it gives you this target reticule, which is a total lie, because your bullet might never strike that spot. I wish they had done some sort of like damage spread, like Deus Ex or something of the sort. To at least let you know that it's not. I mean, it's day 11. We knew this now for quite some time, but it's still really annoying. I think I would have preferred if like the dot had moved around, so that this way you could still have a chance to hit the creature, and of course, it would move more the worse your gun was degraded. So this way there would be another reason to keep them repaired. Okay, so, when I went and killed all the military people, by the way, even after I had the... Well, I guess I didn't technically have the plans in my inventory at the time, because I had dropped them at Andre's. But I had talked with Andre, my quest log had updated, and then the game just marked it as a failure, that I couldn't find Andre's body. So, I was pretty pissed off after spending what was about 11 minutes shooting, reloading, and dying to those guards, only to... At the end, the game flags that quest, the Get the Blueprints quest, as a failure if you kill all of them. we're here now. We might as well take the razor. We can't hold on to any more bottles. We have no inventory space. So I think the plan, again, today, will be to head on over to Eva's, visit our storage. I would like to take everything of use out of it, store Clara's and whatchamacallit's items. Clara and Capella's items. Take out any food that we have still there, etc., etc. And then turn this quest into Aglaya. Nice try, but not today. Nice try, but not today. By the way, our immunity is now over, so I need to pay attention to that sort of thing, Tim. I can't stop on a bridge. That's a good spot to be bitten by a rat or have a plague of death fly in our face. Like these two are trying. That's a Death Angel. That's another plague cloud. Oh my god. Please, please get into Eva's. We'll head to Eva's first. Still water, I'm home. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we're gonna store Clara's ring and Capella's necklace, right? We don't need those any longer. Oh, while you're here, Tim, you should take out anything else that might be even remotely useful that isn't a sleeping drug. That'll be the vaccine. Oh, is that it? Oh, I took out all the food already. Oh, the food I've got on me is the only food I have left. Really? I thought I had for sure left some fish in here. Nope. Okay, well, we'll take out at least those items. You know what, Tim? You should. Well, no. If I take damage, we'll just use the bandages and what have you I have. Ian, do you have anything new to tell us, by the way, at this time? Nope. Sorry about your headache. Maybe it's because it's cold in here and you should be wearing some actual clothes instead of whatever you're wearing. I'm sure, yes, it's very attractive. Yes, I'm sure you get all the eyes looking at you, but it's probably not very healthy because you can get the draft this time of year. It's fall, for crying out loud. It's early fall. Wearing that, it's entirely too drafty. You shouldn't be wearing that. And there's a rat by the girl I want to see in order to for my stuff to be repaired. So we're gonna have to kill the rat. And now everyone's running because of the rat. I hate you, rat. I hate you forever. Let's just destroy you then. Hello, Aglaya.
There's little time left, and I still need to do so much.
By the way, Bachelor, have you by any chance heard of the outrageous event that happened yesterday? Pray forgive me, as one of our common friends likes to say. Quite a lot of outrageous events happened yesterday. In the Bone Steak lot. Yes, someone tried to incite a riot. The military have exterminated an unarmed mob. A perfectly healthy mob. This is the event I'm talking about, and I know for sure who was behind it, because I know who turned out to be guilty of this horrible crime. Me. I was the one they framed. So who was behind it? The Canes, most likely. They have arranged this provocation and tied every loose end to me, as though it was I who's done it. They've done a splendid job. I couldn't have done better. That's because such things can only be done by a very special woman. It's about genetics as much as it is about skill. Maria. She is a witch, a dark mistress. Have you already heard about Nina and Victoria? Ask around, then you'll see who Maria strives to be. She will turn into a warlock queen and make the town bend before her tyranny, like Nina before her, only even more frightening. It can be proven. How can you prove it? I'm content with the accounts of two very extremely reliable prosecutors. They know for sure that yesterday's pictogram in the lot was created by Maria. The first is a man that has been selflessly in love with Maria for a long time now, and has recently come to know some of her secret doings. Who is it? Olgimski's son. The second is Maria's younger brother, little Kaspar, who also knows Maria's immediate plans better than anyone else. He is so terrified of them that he's ready to run to the ends of the earth. This is interesting. By the way, if you want to talk to this Kaspar boy, please hand him this panacea. This vial was brought to me by Barak yesterday. It's reliable. The boy will understand. Actually, after talking to him, so will you. All right, I'll see to it. It's a bee in my bonnet, too. That panacea is stacked with the other ones. I'm just going to hold on to that one, actually, and not turn it over to Khan. Because I might need this for my own people tomorrow. All right, now I need, speaking of people, I need the peoples. I need all of them, like, walking around. And by the, oh, we need to turn in the blueprints first. Let's go do that, unless, I don't think this is part of that. Is that correct? Yeah, yep. What I mean, Tim, you don't think this is a part of that. I don't think us getting the panacea is a part of the main quest, and it's not. Aglaya does not trust the Canes. She wants to use the little Khan to get to Maria and has asked me to give the panacea to him in exchange for some information that may be used to increment his sister. Nope, I don't think we're going to do that. Almost forgot, Aglaya. I have the blueprints you asked for.
It's time to act. Show me the real cause of the catastrophe.
Well, do take a look. I've got the blueprints of the Foundation. Here it is. Take a look. So, the miraculous machine turned out to be a lever pumping poisonous organic matter from below the ground. How symbolic. There was a certain familiar logic to it. The general logic of the world structure. Don't tell me you're surprised, Bachelor. Why are you calling it a lever? So the local diggers, drillers, and engineers find sophisticated ways to screw a longest stem into the ground under Andrei Samatin's guidance. The polyhedral egg lies upon this stem as though it was a spring. Reminds you of a lever, doesn't it? But if the builders stirred the underground deposits when they installed the foundation, why has the outbreak only happened now? Because of the soil. I think this clot used to be a pit where the steppe people would bury the remains of slaughtered bulls. There are facts to support this. I suspect it was situated above the camp's point. The pressure was gradually increasing. Perhaps the pintle was shifting. And when it got to the clot... yeah, sounds plausible. We have found the source. I congratulate you on the victory, Daniel. Tomorrow is the last and the hardest day. I congratulate you too. It's our common victory. See you at the meeting at the headquarters tomorrow. I'll come. Oh, we gained something or we lost something? We lost the blueprints, okay. The very soil on which the town is built is seeping with poison. The construction of the tower had uncovered something that was lying in wait. The cause of the outbreak is clear now. It is a systemic certainty. Does this mean, however, that we must destroy the tower? This dying town is already beyond salvation, but the polyhedron, the epitome of human aspiration, may be saved. We came here to talk to freaking Simon, not save a polyhedron, not get involved in the town's politics and be used by people for their own wants and needs. This is stupid. This is stupid. The town, we should just annihilate the town. Oh, they have a few more things to talk to about. We know all about you. What's the news? The boys are mourning their dogs. What happened? Yesterday, the soldiers shot almost all the dogs of the Soul and a Halves. The only survivors were Pong, Mittens, and Loeb. So several boys sharpened their bolts, took their crossbows, and went to the soldiers to get revenge. They haven't come back yet. I would have done the same. So, was there something else you wanted to tell me? A girl named Clara was looking for you. She said she wanted to propose a path to salvation to you. By the way, do you know that she collects people's souls and demands they sign the contracts with blood? No, I didn't know that. Why is she doing this? Oh, it's all very complicated, and it makes me very uncomfortable. Everyone's afraid of a man-eater for a reason, you know. I think she strikes a deal with them so that they would allow her to use their bodies posthumously somehow. To save everyone. In all the time I've been struggling with your lot, I haven't heard of a single act of cannibalism. So cut it, will you? I'm tired. I'm tired of all these stupid games that all these kids play. I'm tired of it. I just want to go home and get out of this nightmarish town. We've done our best to contain the plague. Everyone ignored us. No one was interested in all this bachelor knowledge that we have gained by going to the university at the capital. No one cared. Everyone, we weren't doing any doctor things. We were just doing Amazon Prime things. We were doing USPS things instead the entire day, right? Just running around, just bringing people food, bringing people bandages, relating messages from one person to the other, but we weren't doing any doctoring. Nope, not a single bit of it, apparently. Oh my goodness, wow, our clothes are expensive to repair. Let's leave them off for the rest of the day. That was $7,000. Hello, little lady. Let's trade. Do you have any drugs? You only have weaponry. I can't trade the pins. I'm gonna hope we can see like a little girl out and about. And actually, you know what, Tim? You have to still wear the clothes. Do I have the money for this? I'm done this $18,000, Tim. It looks like the area across the street might be safe to walk in. Across the bridge, so we're gonna give that a try. While I look for more children. Nope, looted district. We won't find kids there, so no. Let's. Well, if I'm walking around this area, Tim, you definitely don't need your clothes. Well, Tim, what do you want to do now? You have lots of time. I'm looking for little kids. The little girls in particular, the really little ones. They might be down. Oh, that area's looted. So they might be down by where the younger Ogimski used to be. Okay, so let's talk about the game for a little bit then, while we're just running around doing nothing. So, I do plan to do a standard review of the game, like what I've been doing for all the games I've played this year. But I obviously like waiting until I've beaten the game to do that. I can say that I do not regret my time playing Pathologic. If I had disliked this game, I would not have played it to the very end. There are so many aspects of the games I really like. There are a handful of things I intensely dislike. But overall, I think my life is a little enriched for the experience of this. I really like the lore they set up. I like how they showed the... It's the wrong word, but... how they showed how the town was suffering when the plague began happening, how the prices jumped up from the previous day. I thought that was very realistic. What the heck is this? Oh, of course, this is a cowbell, right? This is the bull project. Like, this town is all about the bulls. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Needs more cowbell. Let's put on our clothes. The combat is okay. I understand now why some people dislike the combat now having gotten to the very end of the game in it. I have no clue, for example, how on earth you fight the looters. As far as I can tell, you simply cannot do that in melee. You need a pistol to fight them. And the rifle isn't enough, because if that doesn't one-hit them, you're going to take at least probably 3 punches, and then you're practically dead at that point. Let's barter, lad. You have a lot of curious things. You have another one of these, and I want that. We're not going to need the knife. We might as well trade that and this for that. Thank you. But speaking of, by the way, immunity, how's our immunity? We could use, we could use one of these immunity pills. Even though it's horrifically expensive, I still think we probably should go and sell some of our drugs. All the antibiotics that are not useful to us, which is to say the blue ones. And then we'll buy whatever immunity boosters we can in preparation for tomorrow. So let's go and get that done. You have gamma tablets. I want delta tablets. But we can at the very least sell all of this to you. Getting back $5,000. Holy crap, the white vaccine is worth $32,000. I should have sold this instead of Panacea if I was going to sell something. Holy crap, that's worth a fortune. But then again, well, how much I don't see Delta tablets here. So I don't know how much, like, I would sell it, actually, if I could buy a host of... Oh, would you, Tim? The vaccine makes you actually immune to the disease for a little while. I don't think, like, little girls spawn in this area, but we're going to double back really quick. And see if it spawned a few of them. You know, let's chat with these girls. I'm curious if these are the same girls we talked to earlier. No. Okay. So it does spawn so if I enter a home or a shop and then leave, the people who show up out here are randomly picked. And I want those drugs. So we're gonna trade the gold. We'll trade 1, 2, 3 of these for both of the... Oh, I need one more value. There you... I traded way too much. No, I traded way too little for... No, I traded way too much. What? It didn't give me the... I didn't select it twice. Is that what happened? It's too late. You gave away a bunch of free stuff to the girl. It's too late. You're gonna have to learn, Tim, to not make such mistakes in the future, which we don't have much future left of. That's a real shame, Tim. As it is. We have 9 of that antibiotic to keep people alive. All right, so I guess we're kind of done. I'm not turning in the Panacea to Khan. That's staying with me. That's too precious because we gave one to the military. I suppose looking back at that, maybe we should just let Andre Sarmatin die instead of saving him. Let's... Oh, Death Angel, you barely missed me. Another Death Angel. You're a little too high, though. Nice try. Stop killing me, please! Holy crap! Maybe we're infected. We can't stop here. We have to keep moving. There's a shop around the corner. That's not the shop. I don't care about that shop. So I will need a little bit of food, because I've only got 1 piece of bread left. And judging by the prices, killing a thug isn't worth it. Maybe we should sell our rifle, actually, and all the rifle ammunition, and just make use of the pistol tomorrow. You know, I think we'll do exactly that. Oh no! That's not a rat combat sound, that's a thief combat sound. Okay. Yep, let's do this. So we're gonna sell our rifle and all the rifle ammunition today. You have nothing on you. Your food? You have no food? You have no food. So that's only worth 6,800, Tim. I don't care. We're vendoring it. And we're gonna vendor all of the ammunition too. Actually, let's not do that yet. let's not do that yet. Let's find a food store that has food in it. So there's a drugstore up ahead. I want drugs as well, so let's go there. Another rat. We can just avoid it. We're very lucky that the rat has to stop to attack us. If it didn't have to, rats would be ever so much more annoying than they are. Hello, sir. You have drugs. You don't have what I want, though, which is immunity boosters. Okay. So, how much is this? Wow, 7,200 for the antibiotic. Only 720 for the beta tablets, though. So I could buy 3 of these. You know what? I can vendor both these lockpicks, which I'm never going to use to make those. Only cost 560 for me. Food. We need the foods. So let's go across the street. So looking back at things when it comes to preparations, I suspect we're going to need every single panacea we can actually we have now. And so I also kind of wish, again, I did not use a schmouder and did not sell one. That was such a big mistake. You still need food. You only have 1 smoked meat. Okay, so how much is this? 1,200. We're going to start vendoring bullets. There's, I think, 2 food stores here and here, so we'll go up towards that area. And I think this is a drugstore. We're going to have to risk going through an infected district, Tim, for them. Well, we don't have a choice. We're going to do it anyway. Oh! I want to visit Block. Crap. We have plenty of time. It's only 1 o'clock. I want to visit the kids to make sure that they... well, Block, I suppose, actually. Come on, Tim. Go across the bridge and visit Block. Do that now, or you'll forget next episode. The food will always be there. The kids in Block might not be. Yeah, so... I kind of wish there was a little more feedback or information about when you would be able to successfully strike an enemy. Like the rats especially. When you're standing toe-to-toe, literally, with a rat, you... Oh, by the way, Tim, we took a ton of damage, didn't we? Yes, we did. We almost died, in fact, because of the stupid flamethrower guy. Yeah, if you go toe-to-toe with a rat, like, literally, you're running a real risk right there. Like, you have to commit to the swing. Or it can go very poorly for you. Well, also interesting. Oh, no, okay. About to say that the banners aren't there anymore, but no, they totally are. Oh, great. We have to dodge a moving one. Nice try, Play Cloud. So, as long as I'm just running around and talking, let's go back to what actually is happening here. So, we don't know, still, where we're located, right? We don't know where this town is situated. We've never been told where we're located. We just know this town doesn't even have a name. There's magical things that happen in this town that don't happen, it sounds like, don't happen anywhere else unless this is indeed some strange world similar to the one in Disco Elysium, which is also totally possible. I do not want to have to worry about a rat. A second. This is more food. You actually have some more food. Okay, so I want all of this. So we're going to want the meat and the fish. And we're going to vendor our rifle for it. And as long as I'm doing that, we might as well vendor the ammunition. Done. And we'll take the egg. Food is a lot more important to me right now than weaponry. If we have to fight tomorrow, we have a pistol with 16 total bullets. That will have to be enough. What the? What? No, I don't fucking think so. Okay. I know. Let's spawn a thief right outside the shop, right on top of you. As you move far enough away that you can't dodge him. Oh, and by the way, he's in the throwing knife animation already too. Yeah, screw you, game. How about no? Now I have my rifle again. I guess, you know what? We're gonna keep it. That's a sign that I shouldn't actually vendor it. There's lots of food here today. Okay, so let's trade these. We'll trade the knife. I want the food. Okay, perfect. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Did I complete the quests? I did. But I have a gold... You must have found that? Oh, no. Okay, hold on. No, I didn't trade with the little girl. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I have a chance to get back the antibiotic. The second antibiotic now, then. Do I want... I guess we should take bottles. Okay, so now it's 12 o'clock. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, everyone, because there's been so much reloading, I can't tell how long I've been playing the game for. So we're going to go back to the Crucible, and we will look for the little girls again to trade for more antibiotic, and if they have it, great. That's fantastic, and we'll call it quits there. Yeah, we'll hold on to our weaponry. We might need them tomorrow. If it comes down between food or guns, though, right? It's send food, not bullets. So we will absolutely 100% want food more than ammunition if it comes down to it. My goodness, you're a fast walker. You might still be the same little girl we saw earlier as well. I don't know if the game despawns them when I go into a different... Actually, well, Tim, you went into a shop and back. So she should be different. And she is, in fact, different. So let's trade a bracelet and one of these. That's 12 total buying power, and that's what you want to do. Okay, so that worked out a little bit better for us. All right, and I'm going to stop here, everyone. So thank you guys for watching. A lot of swearing. A lot of swearing this time around. I don't think you can really blame me, right? You can't blame me for being pissed off about some of the crap that's happening here, because I don't think you can. Our close range took a tiny bit of damage, and hold on, before we call it quits, you have no antibiotics before. All right, everyone. So that will do it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one, where we'll talk to Block and see if we get rewarded or not for helping the save the kid's father. I mean, I don't really need a reward to help save him, but it'd be nice if we get one. All right, I'm babbling. Thank you for watching. Take care, everyone.